fucking bastard gets 2 nights hotel, one in Grand Haven because she was going to come into GR and they were going to go to Grand Haven, and then one in East Lansing. On the day she's supposed to arrive, like an hour before they're supposed to be here, he's down in fucking Grand Haven. She texts him and says she got caught in a snowstorm and had to turn back. Right. Never shows. Says that her grandma died and she had to go back to Illinois. Finally, I'm there. I'm like, dude, you got to freaking out this chick. She sends a photo of herself finally, kind of like, saying, okay, yeah, I've been lying to you. She looked like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. I have a picture of her right here. I'm not even kidding. She looked like Mimi from the Drew Carey show.
That is such an old reference. I will never even get that.
It's a good reference. I'm pulling this shit up for you right now. Hold on.
Mimi from the Drew Carey show?
Yeah. You don't know who Mimi from the Drew Carey show is?
I don't know. This topic's already gone on too long.
She was the fat. Hey, see you, Randy.
Oh, there's Randy, the old wing connoisseur.
See you, Randy.
An old man.
Oh God, where is this
wing connoisseur? A true legend. He'd probably be doing what we were doing if he had the technology in his heyday. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy was cool.
We'll bring him on the show. Well, he'll be back on the show. I guarantee it. Well, if we can never find him, we just know his name's Randy and he likes chicken wings. But that's a pretty good filter. We can probably find out who he is. But my it's not, dude. You can't say that's a catfish. A catfish is like an old.
Those were not the photos. Those were not the photos on her profile, homie.
Oh,
right. Those weren't the fucking photos on her profile.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
moving on.
No. And end of story. My online dating game is like this. You get on. If I can, you can kind of feel a connection usually the way someone you can tell through text, kind of like if something's like a little more sarcastic.
You guys are vibing.
Goofy. Yeah, you can tell the vibe.
Right.
They kind of get your sense of humor.
Can I be totally honest? So what's kind of been driving me insane lately is these like teenage trends that they're doing. So like remember a couple years ago when like kids would like run down the hall and they'd all throw backpacks at each other, or like now the big thing is like eating Tide Pods.
Yeah,
dude, why didn't social media and shit like this exist for us in high school? Because I'd love to go back and look, because we did stupid shit like that. Every high schooler does. Now they just have the ability to film it and put it out for the world to see.
Yeah, that's the. Well, we had that ability. YouTube came. You didn't go on YouTube when you were in high school and shit?
For like whitest kids and like.
Yeah.
You'll laugh a million times if you watch this, I promise.
I got some pretty old YouTube videos up there, but yeah, there no challenges or anything.
Dude, this Tide Pod shit's too funny to me.
Why?
I just find it hilarious because it's one of those things where immediately upon the break of the Tide Pod itself, you can see on these poor bastards' faces how miserable they feel.
Well, the thing is, realistically, there's probably about 45 people that have actually done it.
That's so not true.
Oh, my God.
I would. No.
100% true.
Shenanigans. Not even close. 45,000 maybe.
45? No way.
You're telling me that in the 8 billion people in the world, 45 people have made this into a viral thing where I got to, as I'm working out at the gym, I see there's on the news.
Yeah, because the news talks about it. The news talks about shit that like does not matter.
You're telling me that Larry Nassar doesn't matter? Is that what you're saying?
No, but
listeners,
like mom, like the dangerous mom stories, like those are always like the dumbest things. Like, oh, check your kid's candy because there's got a razor blade in it. Who's ever gotten a razor blade in their candy?
And I can't believe you and I are 3 Halloweens in a row of not getting busted for putting razor blades in
I know.
3 Halloweens
we throw one razor blade in the bucket and no one ever seems to grab it.
We did that shit when we were trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Just to like spice it up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like the shit we did in high school, like the stupid shit. Like we had a buddy one time, like we had this pond, and he'd run across the back, shirtless and pantsless, just in his boxers, and we'd nail him with a fucking paintball gun.
Yeah. Or you like that story you told me where you had that uncle where you take you into the back shed and he'd
Yeah, teach me how to seesaw.
Yeah.
That's what his nickname
like that.
was.
Well, why is that on YouTube?
That's what his nickname.
Why was that?
You mean Uncle Saw? Yeah, we play Seesaw.
Yeah,
Better Call Saw.
Better Call Saw.
Better Call Saw. Right.
It's trademark. We just made that up right here. Next topic. This one's dead.
Yeah, we beat that to a dead horse.
We are deep.
Just like we beat my Uncle Saw. What are we looking at? Are we 30 minutes in on this bitch?
No, we're 20 minutes in, boy.
Oh, we're 20 minutes in? Oh, that means we still got the
come
listeners.
on,
if you're still listening right now, you're fucking pathetic.
Yeah, you are.
What do we
Read
got?
one. I don't know. What else is on there? Your handwriting sucks.
We get them. Oh, well, hey, just to reiterate.
Damn. What?
Just to reiterate, the hotline is in addition to the mailbag, so it's Wingman of West MI at gmail.com. wingmenofwestmi@gmail.com. We need some mailbag, clearly. We need some of you guys to start calling into the hotline. We asked some of the staff here to give us a topic. We always love a little user feedback, and since the mailbag was sitting in a dead zero, we asked for a topic, and they were asking if you could be a hip-hop hype man. Which hip-hop hype man would you be? So like Lil Jon, Pitbull, Flavor Flav, Sean Paul.
What constitutes a hype man?
A guy who gets on stage and has no talent, just starts screaming and getting the crowd. A hype man, dude, you're hype. You're hyping the crowd up.
Because I always see someone more like Flavor Flav as like the OG hype man.
Oh, he is.
You know, but he actually barely even rapped. Like Lil Jon actually has like some lines. Pitbull has
Like
full songs.
Pitbull has songs.
Turn
but
down
I
for
mean,
what?
Turn down for what? That's not
Fireball. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Sean Paul. Come and give it to you. Come and give it to you. 9. Right? Is that Sean Paul?
Sean Paul is.
Is he just an artist?
Sean Paul? Yeah, he sings.
Keeping
you on. I got those chicken wings at the right temperature.
Right. Dude, speaking of chicken wings, I think it's time to get these puppies rolling. They're getting a little busy here tonight, so we might.
The hype man topic.
Is it a bad one? Hey, we're just trying to give the users what they want.
But
Debbie, I think we might be ready to order some wings.
we are ready.
I
for
think
the
so.
wings.
Debbie, you want to say hi to the listeners?
Hello, co-listeners.
Hey, tell us something
Debbie.
about yourself, Debbie.
My name's Debbie. I work at Rockford Brewing Company. We serve phenomenal wings.
What do you do for fun?
Mostly hang out with my dog.
Hang out with your dog?
For the most part.
What kind of dog?
June.
What kind of dog do you have?
She's a golden doodle.
Debbie's going to freestyle rap?
Patrick can rap.
Can you rap?
You should
Patrick
hear
might have to come back
rap.
and rap. What's your dog's name?
Her name is June.
Aw. Why is it not
Cash.
here?
Well, she used to have a dog named Johnny Cash, but there was one.
June.
Patrick can rap?
Yeah, they call him Rap Trick.
Rap Trick?
He's Hat Trick Patrick. That's
Well,
what
you
they call
got
him,
Matt
'cause
with the hat, and we got Rap Trick Patrick.
He's always hitting those triplets. Matt does have a hat.
These beers are heavy, dude. Real talk.
Did we put the order in for the wings?
I told Debbie. She sounded like she knew what she was doing.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages here.
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy. I call you up and ask you if you like to go with me and see a movie. First you said no, you got some plans for tonight, and then you stop and say, alright. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you.
Here we go. These are the
Oh,
wings.
I can already smell them. Holy shit.
All right.
Shit.
Wow. Oh, my God.
So those are the medium. Those are black.
That's the smogs. Whoa, I can smell those.
That is a black chicken wing. So can I ask, is there like an Asian fusion to the food?
Yeah, absolutely. Here, hold those ones up kind of
Holy
too.
fuck. Hold on here.
So our executive chef, Ryan Boheis, he is actually adopted from Korea. So along with growing up in West Michigan and having a big love for West Michigan culinary traditions, he also really likes to include a lot of Korean influence in the menu.
Dude, we love this kind of food.
Heck yeah, me too, man.
We love like Asian infusion food is what I call it. You take an Asian twist, you put it into like
Into a pub food or something like that, absolutely.
Right. You smell those chicken wings. You know what I mean? I smell those.
Woo! Yeah, they give us the spicy ones. Oh.
So you'll see it throughout the menu with our ramen bowl, with the mushroom rice bowl, all sorts of different stuff, all of our specials we run daily. So this is definitely one of the staples, though. So
Also-
hope you guys enjoy.
We didn't even introduce him. It's Patrick.
No manners. Boy, I don't got a mic. You got a mic. Go.
Yeah, sorry. We have to introduce him. Patrick
McDonald,
McDonald.
a.k.a.
Of
Pterodactyl Pat.
Pterodactyl Pat and the Dinosaur Brothers or
Dinosaur Machine
Dinosaur
Talk.
Machine Talk. Check them out. They're a local band. Do you guys have anything recorded?
Not yet. We're that new, so we're still working on some stuff. But
No, we're in the same boat.
Let us know if you need any recordings. We have two
Really artistic integrity.
We have two
Absolutely.
microphones. So if you need to record a whole band, we should be able to work that whole thing.
sounds good. We can
Yeah.
do spontaneous hot wings freestyle rap with the whole crew or something.
If you ever want to do a crossover, a show / chicken wing tasting, we are your guys. You got to hit up.
We can get the whole thing recorded, and we can have like 550 people hear it.
I think that's genius. That's money right there.
So how long have you worked here?
I've been here about 3.5 years.
And how many times have you had the wings?
A lot of times. Countless. I love them.
What's your opinion on them?
I think they're great. They're a unique take on something that you see everywhere. They kind of help them stand out on their own. Smog definitely will make you tear up a little bit, but they're great. They're flavorful and they're labor of love. So,
All right. Well, we're gonna dive into
absolutely,
them.
guys. Cheers.
Pat, thank you so much. Great.
And for you guys listening at home, Pat actually got us lined up with a Hop Lust, which is one of Rockford's infamous beers, and he said that this pair is the best. And the chef Ryan downstairs actually said that these pair best with the chicken wings. So we're actually quite excited.
Yes.
I feel like
Here
we
we
owe
go.
it to the
Grab it.
listeners. I feel like we owe it to the listeners to actually maybe eat these chicken wings on the air all the way through. Usually we take a couple bites and we click off, but we got these specialties, and I feel like we
got
need
some
to save
super hot
those.
ones.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna try the first bite of the big boys. So
Oh.
these aren't just like wing or drummies. These are
wings of.
these are-
Oh wow!
these are the full deal. Oh my god! All right,
Cheers, my
Cheers,
friend.
my friend.
Here we go.
oh my god! It's almost like a what's that sauce on it? It's like a chili paste and sesame seed sauce.
Wow.
Oh my! The meat is
Holy
just falling
crap.
off the bone.
It's so tender.
First impression,
So tender. So good.
extremely tender.
God, the sauce is spicy, but not like not in a bad way.
Yeah, the sauce has like a really good heat. You can see the seeds in it. I believe they're just sesame, but
No, they're chili flakes. You get a drummy and you get a wing on both.
yeah, they're the full wings, so not the splits.
And if a fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will
So we are here with Ryan, the chef, the mastermind behind these wings. Here, you can.
Sure. So kind of as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, Chef Ryan here at the Rockford Brewing Company, Sam and I actually stumbled into a local spot for us because we live in downtown Grand Rapids, the Winchester, on a Sunday morning for a typically hungover. Thank you, Patrick. A typically hungover brunch, and Taylor. We had actually talked about getting the chicken wings and coming back. Taylor is Ryan's wife. We'd come back to the Winchester and do a little show there. And she said, she's like, no, my husband's a chef at Rockford, and they have some of the best chicken wings and such a different take. And, dude, I got to be honest, I'd love to hear how you guys prepare these because they fall off the bone. It's like a rib.
Yeah,
But it still tastes like chicken. You haven't sacrificed the taste of chicken.
Exactly, yeah. So that was our whole goal was when we started developing these wings was we're obviously obsessed with wings.
Right.
Wings and beer always go great together, but I mean,
Amen.
everybody's had some
God
pretty
bless you.
bad ones in their life, you know. So we actually went for the texture of a competition rib. That's actually what we were looking for. So it's funny that you say that. So we messed around with a couple different techniques, but we ended up applying a very French technique, confit.
Okay.
So we actually cure the wings for about 18 hours in a mixture of garlic powder, Korean chili flakes, onion powder, kosher salt, a little bit
Right.
of brown sugar, a little bit of pretty much everything.
Right.
So that sits for about 18 hours, and we just give the wings
And
a
there's
light
that
rinse.
that's got to tenderize the meat.
Definitely, yeah.
Right? That's the whole point, right?
Collagen, helps break down a little bit of the protein. Then also, another very important aspect is that it seasons the meat on the inside.
Right.
So from there, we just give it a light rinse to get the excess salt off, and then we cook them in lard for 3 hours, completely submerged in lard for 3 hours. Are you?
New Year, same me.
Cheat day.
New Year, same me.
And then from there, we actually, so at that point, the meat is like, you have to take out each individual wing two-handed. So it takes a while because they're so fragile.
Right.
So from there, we let them, we kind of take a Peking duck approach and let them air dry. So it kind of helps kind of rebind the meat
Okay.
back to the bone. And then to order, we just fry them up and crisp them up. And then